Have you ever felt that unexplainable feeling, like something is about to happen? Like there is an important message, but you can't quite understand it? What if this feeling is a warning from heaven? A desperate attempt to prepare you for something devastating? Today, we're going to talk about an urgent and frightening message. The angels are trying to communicate. They warn us about an event that could change everything. And the most worrying thing, someone you love may be in danger. Someone very special is on the verge of a transition. What if this person is someone close to you? Your mother, your father, your child, or maybe a dear friend, someone you would never imagine losing so suddenly. But what if you could be prepared? What if there was a way to connect with this message before it was too late? Signs. They are all around us. Little alerts that the spiritual world sends us. But are we listening? Have you had strange dreams lately? Have you felt a presence that you can't explain? A deep anguish without knowing why? This may be more than a coincidence. It may be an urgent message, a divine attempt to open your eyes. If you're feeling this, do not ignore it. The angels are always by our side, trying to guide us, protect us. But it is up to us to listen to these warnings. And this may be the most important warning of all. An imminent farewell. A transition that will change your life forever. But God, in His infinite mercy, never leaves us helpless. He sends His angels to prepare us, to strengthen us. Will you ignore this call? Or are you ready to hear the truth before it is too late? The time to act is now unnoticed. Every day, we receive angelic messages that can change the course of our lives. You need to be prepared. Do not wait for the unexpected. Prepare your heart, your soul, and your emotions. O holy angels of the Lord, messengers of divine light and guardians of our souls, today I come before you with a contrite and repentant heart to cry out for forgiveness from heaven. I know that there are times in life when our actions or lack thereof bring consequences that we did not foresee. There are days when, through our inertia or spiritual blindness, we allow evil to prevail, pain to take hold, and darkness to take over our hearts. Today, under your watchful gaze, I recognize that I have failed. There are things I should have said, steps I should have taken, hands I should have extended. In the silence of my soul, I recognize that opportunities have passed me by. And, instead of acting with compassion and courage, I have remained immobile, fearful of the consequences, or simply indifferent to the divine call. Guardian angels, you who are assigned to guide me, help me to understand that time is not infinite, that each moment of inaction has its weight in the course of events, and that, by neglecting the calls of love and kindness, I have allowed suffering to continue in the lives of those around me. O glorious angels of God, I ask that you envelop me with your protective wings, that you intercede for me before the throne of the Most High. I know that there will be days of mourning and pain, days when the weight of my omissions will fall upon me like an immense shadow, and guilt will weigh upon my heart. But I also know that your love is greater than any error, that your light can illuminate even the darkest of paths. I ask you, dear angels, to help me not to fear repentance, but to embrace it as an opportunity for renewal. May I look back, not with the burden of remorse, but with the hope that by recognizing my mistakes, I will be opening the doors to divine mercy and grace. Lord of heaven, through the merits of your angels, I come to you with humility. I know that the path of redemption is narrow, and that at times it is paved with tears. But today, I prostrate myself at your feet, knowing that each tear is a testimony of my sincere desire to change. I know that the scars I carry in my soul are marks of the battles I have faced, often caused by my own wrong choices. But Father of infinite goodness, amidst the chaos of my failures, I see the hand of your angels extended to me. And it is to them that I cry out now, seeking guidance and strength to tread a new path. May I not fall into the temptation of drowning in past regrets, but may I with courage walk towards your forgiveness and your light. Heavenly angels, you who witness the designs of God, guide me through the dark valleys where my soul has wavered. Show me the lessons I need to learn, the changes I must make, so that I no longer allow evil to prevail through my actions or omissions. Give me the strength to act when necessary, the wisdom to speak when necessary, and the discernment to remain silent when silence is more powerful than any words. May your wings envelop me in protection and comfort in the days of mourning that may come. For I know that in the cycle of life, there are times when we must face the consequences of our actions, but I also know that we are never alone. You, angels of light, are always by our side, ready to lift us up when we fall, ready to show us the path to redemption when we feel lost. And when the pain seems unbearable, when guilt knocks on the door of my soul, may I remember, dear angels, that your love has no limits, that your care for us, children of God, is a reflection of the infinite mercy of the Father, and that through you we can find the way back to peace, serenity, and reconciliation. Today, I surrender myself completely to your care. I ask that you take to the Father my supplications and my sincere desire to change. I ask that you, who are the bearers of heavenly messages, take to the Lord my repentance, but also my hope. For I know that although there is grief and pain, there is also redemption and healing. May I remember in my dark days the light that shines eternally in the heavens, and that this light is nourished by God's love and your angelic care. May I be an instrument of divine peace, even after my failures, and may my life, guided by you, blessed angels, be a testimony to divine mercy and forgiveness. And so, with my heart surrendered to your love, I trust that through your intercession, I will find the strength to live a life filled with grace, compassion, and service to others. May I never again lack the courage to act with kindness, the strength to correct my mistakes, and the humility to seek forgiveness when it is needed. O holy angels of the Lord, tireless protectors and guardians of divine light, I come before you today to cry out for protection against the spirits of envy and the malicious hearts that prowl around me. Just as shadows hide from the light, there are also those who secretly harbor feelings of envy in their hearts, wishing evil, hiding their intentions behind false smiles and deceitful words. Angels of God, you who probe the depths of the human soul and know the most hidden secrets, I come to you to ask for help. May your light envelop my life, creating a barrier of protection around me, so that no evil intention, no thought of envy has power over me. I ask that you cut with your flaming swords every bond of envy that may be thrown at me, every malicious word that tries to corrode my peace. I know that envy is born of weakness, fear, and a lack of connection with the divine. Those who are overcome by envy live in constant torment, unable to see the abundance of the universe that the Father has given us. Their hearts are closed to love, and instead of celebrating the blessings of others, they sink into resentment and bitterness. But you, heavenly angels, know the power of God's light and love, and so I beg you to help me remain firm in faith without letting myself be discouraged by the envious eyes that try to divert me from my path. I also ask you, blessed angels, to enlighten those who are imprisoned in the darkness of envy. May they be touched by your grace, and instead of harboring feelings of evil, may they find peace in their hearts. I know that envy is like a poison that slowly consumes the soul, distancing it from the divine light. Therefore, I beg that, just as you protect me, you also intercede for these souls, so that they may awaken and reconnect with the goodness that is in each one of us. Angels of protection, surround me with your legions of light. May every envious look be neutralized before it touches my soul. May every malicious word be turned to silence before your presence. And may every attempt to harm me be dispelled by your strength. Grant me, too, discernment to recognize those who do not carry sincerity in their hearts, so that I may maintain a healthy distance from those who try to pull me into the shadows. Lord, Father of infinite wisdom, I entrust my worries and pains to you. I place into your hands the feelings of insecurity that envy of others may generate in me. May I not allow myself to be contaminated by fear or doubt, but may I, under the protection of your angels, firmly follow the path you have set for me. May nothing and no one divert me from your purposes. And so I also pray for those who envy me, for those who secretly wish me harm. May their souls be purified, may their hearts open to love, and to the understanding that in your infinite goodness there is abundance for all. May they see that there is no need to covet what belongs to others, for each of us has a unique and blessed destiny prepared by you. Angels of the Lord, I ask that you help me keep my heart pure. May I not harbor resentment, anger, or bitterness toward those who envy me, but may I, through your intercession, offer them compassion and forgiveness.